Hey everybody, welcome to Strictly Week 2. So the show opened with Tom and Iveta tonight, who were okay. They weren't fantastic. And we had some quite standout couples tonight, actually. I think there's like quite a clear divide between top and bottom. And a few sort of stragglers in the middle. So bottom, Greg, bless his heart, he tries and he does it all with a smile on his face. He's adorable, but he's not got much dance ability, has he? Bless him. But he's not the worst. Then we have Scott and Joanne. The judges claimed that they'd seen an improvement this week, but I couldn't find that, despite looking quite hard. And I felt like everything about it was wrong, and it made me feel uncomfortable. But he was not as bad as Judy Murray. Now, okay, I don't like the woman. I am biased, but even those who are not biased still say she's terrible. So, she's terrible. I mean, she's out there, she's doing it, she's giving it a go, but she didn't move. It's like nobody told her she was supposed to dance. And poor old Anton, I mean, he's trying his best, but he always gets given quite bad partners, but this is by far and away the worst that he's ever been given. She has to go. Please. She has to go. Yeah, she was definitely the worst. And of course, they're now bottom of the leaderboard. Shooting back up towards the top end, we have Caroline and Pasha. I really like watching them. They did well. I was impressed with Caroline's tango, actually, and it was lovely to see Ollie Murs there cheering her on. Like Ollie. And then we have Jake. He was incredible with his salsa, and I, hands up. I said that he'd be really bad. I said it was not a dance for a white middle-aged male, and he blew me away, proved me wrong. So full marks to him, really. Really enjoyed his dance, and his lifts were sturdy, which was good, because it's, sometimes, particularly some of the lifts tonight, like Tom, Iveta looked quite nervous, really. So, yeah, Jake did really well, and I was very impressed with him. And then right at the end, we had Frankie and Kevin, and I enjoyed their Charleston, the 50s inspired Charleston. It wasn't a true Charleston for me, and it's a bit of a shame, because I do love the Charleston. It's one of my favourite dances, and I'd like to see them do another Charleston later on in the series, actually, because Kevin has got really great facial expressions like this, and he's brilliant. He's born for that dance. He's born to do that sort of thing. So I don't know if we will get to see them do either that dance again or another Charleston, but fingers crossed. They're really great together, and they did really well. It just could have been better. The best by far was Pixie and Trent, and I was going to call her Trixie then, because I heard Tess say Team Trixie, and I'm like, oh, I like that. That's good. So, I mean, even more alike than ever this week, aren't they? They have to be one person, possibly. Who knows? But they're adorable. They're lovely, and Pixie danced really well, and their waltz just sort of swept you away. It was everything that a waltz should be, and I loved it. So those are my thoughts, really. Claudia, again, was just genius. A few questions about the judges, though. Since Bruce has gone, they've got more time, because he kept going off script, so they could never be too careful, and they were always overrunning, weren't they? Things are a lot better now. So what do we think about the judges dancing in every week? Are we taken? I'm not so sure, I have to say. We know that Craig can do a lovely twirl, We know they can all dance, because that's why they're on the panel. But I'm not so sure whether we need them dancing across the floor every week. Anyway, that's by the by, I guess. But Claudia and Tess are doing a wonderful job, and long may it continue, because the partnership is just wonderful. So, yeah, that's all from me. Who do I think should go tomorrow? It has to be Judy. Has to be. If not Judy, then Scott, but I've said all along I don't think Scott will go. So it has to be Judy Murray, please. So join me tomorrow night when we'll find out who has gone, and you'll have all my reaction to the news. Bye!